Where are we? How did... Shh. It's starting. Mom, don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Angelwood Pictures Angel Awards. And now, to start off the night, please welcome actor, mentor, teacher, and nominee tonight for his role in Luna the Witch, Kevin Lassett.
Wow, man. Look at this room. Look at everybody looking so fancy. It's Saturday night. We're all dressed to the nines. Welcome, everyone, to the third annual Angelwood Angel Awards of 2024. Give it up. For those of you who don't know me or I haven't had the chance to work with you yet, my name is Kevin Lassett, and I had the proud privilege of, I had the honor of being nominated for Luna the Witch, where I had the opportunity to bring to life the character, the mischievous character, whimsical character, the Phoenix! Come on, oh, I'm such a dork. And here are the nominees.
David S. Hopecroft. Eyes.
Was he attacked? Yes. Was he raped? More than likely. But he's clearly still in shock, overwhelmed, and confused. And let's not forget the mother. Two of the boys from her brothel were Ender's victims, correct? I'm sure she's spoken to him about them.
Michael DeBook. He'll be home for Christmas.
But for some reason, the next Christmas, he came back.
You're not making any sense.
My dad returns every Christmas day. I don't know why. I don't know how. But he does. And we get that day. We get that one day to be there with him.
Paul Noonan. World's Worst Christmas Series.
As soon as filming started again, Moses got into the writer's room. And well, rumor has it, and you didn't hear this from me, he was a reason for the writer's strike.
Colin Kinsella. Davina. The Delivery Witch.
So whatever information's on the letter gets put in a bin, and that's up to someone to figure out the rest, if they can.
So the mail in that box is for 91 through 99?
Yep.
Curtis Reed. Eyes.
Jamie, where have you been? Are you okay? Do you need my help?
Ben, I'm fine.
Where have you been? What happened to you?
Ben, I just need to be alone.
Should I call for help?
No!
Joel Michael Martin. Eyes.
I've been pretending to date people. Like a friend, but they pay you.
Like an escort service.
Last night, I was connected to meet up with this woman, Lady Night 942.
Is that the username on the account?
So what happened?
We were supposed to meet up at this banquet, and then next thing I know, I'm in her garage, and I can't move my body.
Andre Boudreau. A Special Dinner.
And this is my husband, Ted. Sorry, I'm a hugger.
Oh.
It's nice to finally put a name to a face.
Dad, we all stalked your Instagram.
Oh, well, sorry. A real face.
Well, I made some cookies for dessert.
Look at those smiles. Very cute. I love them. Thanks, Brooke.
I don't know about you, but I'm starving.
Yes.
That goes to David Hopscroft.
Yeah! Yeah, David!
There you go, man. Congratulations. Here's your card. Thank you. Want to see
I'm flabbergasted. I saw so many of those wonderful performances up there, and I just figured, okay, it's nice to get nominated. I need to thank Seth and Curtis for putting this whole thing together. Loved working my scenes with Maureen, who isn't here tonight. And I want to thank Jeff Bookbinder for always making me look good on screen. I don't know what else to say. Thank you all very much. This is wonderful.
Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Congratulations. All right. So, there are no small roles in a narrative. And even if it's a quick moment in a show, it can still impact the narrative greatly. And the 7 women nominated for Best Guest Actors do just that. They do amazing work, from sorcery to nursing to an embarrassed mother. And here are the nominees.
Teresa Spalding, Francine the Fixer Witch.
No more summoning! Witches beware! Francine's aid will no longer be here, far or near, once she blows out this candle here. No more summoning Francine, far or near.
Karen Ann Martino, World's Worst Christmas Series.
Once Katie invited her new boyfriend over for dinner, and after one sangria too many, I started to serenade the poor guy with karaoke. Pour some sugar on me, if I remember correctly. Well, needless to say, he never came back.
Pamela Jane Morgan, Luna the Witch.
Well, you told me to come say hello if I was ever in 2019. You see, I took your advice. I went to school the next day, walked up to the boy I like, and I asked him out.
That's great.
And he laughed in my face.
That's not great.
It's whatever. All the big laugh now. Well, not for him. I sort of lit him on fire.
What?
Actually, the entire school, too.
Arissa Page, Eyes.
What are you doing out of bed? Oh my goodness, Mrs. Granger. Can I take that from you? Let's go get you into a nice hot shower.
I was really mean today to her, Clarissa.
Who?
You shouldn't have yelled at her like that.
I know.
What was I doing?
You're gonna let me help you get into a nice hot shower and get you all cleaned up.
Deb LeClaire, World's Worst Christmas Series.
Because Lucinda Love has signed on for 5 movies with us, and her fan base will tune in to watch a movie like this. Bye. Oh, God help us all. Where's my wine? Oh, go back to nature.
Michelle Leibowitz, Luna the Witch.
Girls, you're never gonna believe who's at my door, not in 1,001 years. Oh, hurry, hurry! Oh, don't push me, don't push me. It's the girl.
She's shorter than I thought. I see the Kemp resemblance,
But also the nasty Saberhagen in her eyes.
Ugh, those eyes are disgusting.
I say we just take them right out of her head then.
Teresa Chiasson, Testing the Series.
Purple?
What did you just say?
Give the nominees a hand. Pamela Jane Morgan is the winner here. Give her a round of applause. And Pamela, it's great that kind of worked out that way. She's not here tonight, so we're going to accept it on her behalf and send it to her. So give it up again for Pamela.
Tonight, we will hear stories from cast members in some of Angelwood Pictures' many productions.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pam Morgan. My first project with Angelwood Pictures was The Girl in the Attic in the summer of 2015. And I was cast as Dr. Roberta Carlson, a psychiatrist, which was perfect casting because my undergrad degree is in psychology. So it was a great way to kick off a very meaty acting role when I first came on the scene. I have gone on to be in many projects with Angelwood Pictures, working with Seth. Most recently, He'll Be Home for Christmas, and I am grateful for every one of them. A little side note about The Girl in the Attic. We were nominated and we were selected for Best Ensemble Cast at the LA Web Fest in 2017. And that was amazing. I'd never been to LA. I flew out there. There were several cast members there, as well as Seth, obviously. And we had such a great time. And to get a taste of what it's like to be like at an award show, you know, in LA. That was so cool. So thank you for that, Seth. Thank you for writing such wonderful characters, especially for women, and I look forward to whatever our next project is. Enjoy the award show, everybody.
I don't have one favorite memory working with Angelwood Pictures. I met Seth almost 12 years ago, and in that time, I've just gotten to play such a wide range of characters, you know, in every age range. I played one character from her 20s into her 70s across all genres, drama, thriller, horror, comedy, dark comedy. If it exists, we did it. And of course, all of the various wigs that I got to wear, some of them taking on a life of their own. I just had the opportunity to play such fascinating characters, you know, whether I was a woman held at gunpoint and had to choose between my two lovers, who I was going to keep alive and who I was going to kill, or I was a woman whose husband's first wife came back from the dead. And there was that time for 4 years I played a crooked cop, and I got to stab a priest in a church. And of course, my personal favorite, I played a woman who caught her husband cheating on her, and she kills him and then herself, and she spends all eternity haunting and torturing men who cheat on their wives. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to Angelwood Pictures. You know, I'm grateful for all of it, the memories, the opportunities that you have given to everyone here to do what it is they love to do.
From Shoot the Moon Films, please welcome actor and filmmaker Curtis Reed.
Hello, everybody. Great to see everyone. Well, actually no longer be able to see everyone. But thank you for coming out, supporting Angelwood Pictures, a production team and group of people that we all appreciate being a part of and working with. So it's great to be here. Roger Deakins, Gordon Willis, Conrad L. Hall, Robert Richardson, and Christopher Doyle. These names might not immediately sound familiar to us, but they are famous cinematographers in our industry and who were behind the camera for such films as Shawshank Redemption, All the President's Men, Interstellar, Apocalypse Now, and Interception, one of my personal favorites. The nominees that I'm going to be presenting are for Best Cinematography, and these cinematographers have the potential to be one of those greats that I just named as well after doing such an amazing job with the Angelwood Pictures productions that they were a part of. So here are the nominees for the Best Cinematographer.
Dan Goldsmith, Francine the Fixer Witch. Paul Anthony Speziali, Testing the Series. Christina Hickey, Luna the Witch. Jeffrey Buckbinder, Eyes.
Alrighty. As you can see, we have some lovely, talented cinematographers in New England. I'm proud to be working with some of them, and as you can see, even with Angelwood Pictures, the production quality and cinematography always gets better. But the award, the Angel Award for Outstanding Cinematography, is for Jeffrey Bookbinder, Eyes. He's not here tonight, but as his co-partner for Shoot the Moon Films, I can at least say that it's a privilege to work with Jeff. He is extremely receptive to directors and just their visions, and as a director himself, he's always enjoyed being behind the camera and bringing different scenes and moments to life, and I can say that I appreciate and respect Jeff, and I hope to work with him again soon, so congratulations. And now I have the pleasure of also presenting the award for Best Crew Role, as we honor some incredible hardworking individuals that have been involved with Angelwood Pictures in numerous positions, from production design, wardrobe, set decoration, assistant camera, makeup design, and more. So here are the nominees for Best Crew Role.
Pamela Denicola Hatch. Production design, Luna the Witch. Alex Barish. Makeup design, Luna the Witch. Ryan Guimares. Lighting, Luna the Witch. Drew Hewitt. Assistant camera, Luna the Witch. Mark Anthony Hardy. Wardrobe director, Francine the Fixer Witch. Grace Armistead. Makeup design, Francine the Fixer Witch.
We all know that crew roles, no matter what they are, whether it's crafty or production assistant or boom operator, slate, we all love you and we appreciate every one of you. And I know that any set I'm on, you guys always make it lovely. So the award for outstanding crew role is Mark Anthony Hardy. Of course, we all know Mark's lovely contributions never end with just wardrobe and design, but congratulations.
Thank you.
Great job.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. Mark Anthony, obviously. Wasn't expecting to win this evening. Amazing nominees, especially the ones that have worked on several seasons of Luna the Witch. But working with Francine and several productions with Seth now has been absolutely amazing, and absolutely honored to be recognized for the work that I've done, the work that I will do in the future, and everyone I've worked with. So thank you so much.
My first project with Angelwood Pictures was World's Worst Christmas. I was just doing some background work, and that was received with "There is no just. We're all actors here, welcome." And it wasn't just unique to that project. I've done a couple of projects since, and each one is just full of the most talented, welcoming, collaborative group of people. And it's just been so much fun. And I'm really lucky and fortunate to be a part of the Angelwood family. And I just have to say, it all starts, with Seth. Everyone he surrounds himself are a reflection of him. And it's just been a ball to be a part of it all.
Hi, my name is Deb LeClaire, and I've had the privilege of being in 3 series with Angelwood Pictures. I looked back in my files and I found the original casting notice from my very first Angelwood project. It was posted by Seth Chitwood, and it didn't refer to the name of the project, it only referred to Untitled Family Series. Well, I submitted, and during my virtual callback, I learned about all the amazing magical special effects that would be added post-production. Well, that series was Luna the Witch, and I had the joy of playing Sunshine in that series, as well as the spin-off series, Francine the Fixer Witch. But what I learned was that being on set with Seth and the talented crew and actors, that was where the real magic happens. The camaraderie, collaboration, dedication, and nurturing of talent, which is the heart of Angelwood Pictures. So thank you, Seth, for your dedication and passion to independent filmmaking, and for gathering all us creatives together where, under your direction, we can bring your stories full circle to the screen.
Hello, everybody. Happy Angel Awards night. Oh my goodness.
goodness, I am so freaking proud of all you beautiful, wonderful, amazing people. You guys inspire me every day. I'm so honored to be a part of this community here tonight. Okay, when I was reflecting on my experience with Angelwood Pictures, the common theme that kept coming to me was community. It is such an immensely collaborative and supportive community of people that are in this production company. I remember I was thinking back to when I was like 7, 8, 9 years old, and the web series Family Problems, directed by Seth Chitwood, created by Seth Chitwood, everything by Seth Chitwood, was filming, and my mom, Wendy Hartman, was one of the stars of the web series, and sometimes they would film in my own house. And I remember coming home so often from like 2nd grade and opening the door to my house, and there would be crew members bustling around, and props and costumes and lights, and just this magical whirlwind, this playground of just imagination and creativity that I was so desperately excited to just be a part of and be near. And I was like an avid religious viewer of Family Problems. I was the biggest fan of the show. And I just remember when Seth offered me my very first on-screen role as young Lily in one episode of Family Problems, I was elated beyond belief to officially join this community as an actor. And I just remember in the scene, it's young Lily's birthday, and they're celebrating with a big chocolate cake. And all I remember thinking at the time was that I really wanted to eat that chocolate cake. But now, reflecting back, of course, there were many other things going on besides hunger. It was also just this magical experience that I will never forget. And it just kickstarted this passion that I have, and that I'm so grateful to have for all the Angelwood productions since then. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of this community. It really is a community. It's amazing.
Please welcome the star of Luna the Witch, Luna herself, Alexa Hartman.
When I was asked to present tonight's Special Achievement Award, I was incredibly honored and touched. Sometimes in life, if you're lucky enough, you get the opportunity to know someone, maybe even collaborate and work with someone who reminds you what it truly means to lead with kindness and warmth, prioritize family and community, and is a shining example of goodness and generosity. I had the pleasure of working with the one and only Lisa Tacker on set of Luna the Witch. Lisa's countless contributions to this project include making sure that we always had food, always being around to lend a hand, creating a positive and loving environment, lending her time and energy wherever and whenever needed, and literally being everyone's right-hand man. These are just some of the ways that Lisa put her heart and soul into Luna the Witch. Luna the Witch is an adventurous journey through the world of good versus evil, witchcraft, and magic, and often on set, and even in subtle ways in the script, references to the parallels between the Lunaverse and the witchy world of The Wizard of Oz were often made. And this connection makes me think of the heartwarming takeaways and messages within this classic tale. As we all know, The Wizard of Oz is a story about a girl who travels over the rainbow to find her heart's desire, only to discover that there is no place like home. Like a second mother to me on the set of Luna the Witch, Lisa is the embodiment of home. She made me feel like family, and I will never forget how safe and supported her love made me feel. I know that everyone who meets Lisa will wholeheartedly agree that she is one in a million. Genuine, welcoming, dependable, hardworking, and the light of so many lives. And just as the Wizard of Oz says to the Tin Man, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others. I love you, we all love you, and here is a presentation for you, Lisa.
Hello everybody, this is Charlie Tacker from Boston. Unfortunately I couldn't be there today, but I just wanted to hop on here and show my appreciation for my mother, Lisa Tacker. She will be accepting an award today, and I'm so incredibly proud of that woman. Everything she's ever done for me, for herself, for everyone in her life. She's a selfless soul, I would not be where I am without her, and I'm grateful every single day for her. And I love you, Mom. Congratulations. I'm super proud of you.
You'll never meet someone who supports the arts as hard as Lisa does. She is a hardworking individual who never hesitates to support her family's passions, including her son, Charlie Tacker, who has become a shining example of talent in the New England film industry since he could talk. As a supportive set mother, Lisa has written the book, The Set Parent's Handbook, on how to support your child on set, sharing her expertise with other parents in the industry. Not only is Lisa a dedicated mother, but she has also been a valuable producer for our many productions at Angelwood Pictures, such as Luna the Witch. She has opened up her home for filming for Francine the Fixer Witch and has gone above and beyond to ensure that cast and crew have everything they need. Her calm demeanor and problem-solving skills make her an asset to any set. In addition to supporting us at Angelwood Pictures, Lisa is also a champion for student filmmakers. She has been a valuable resource for our student films, always willing to offer guidance and support. Her belief in helping others thrive, regardless of their level of filmmaking experience, is truly admirable. Lisa is exactly the type of person we strive to align ourselves with at Angelwood Pictures. Her selflessness and dedication to the industry make her a deserving recipient of the James R. Zuckerman Special Achievement Award.
Present the Special Achievement Award to Lisa.
Thank you so much. I love you. Thanks for making me cry, guys. That was so heartfelt, and I really, really appreciate it. This is a gorgeous award. I have a small speech prepared, but I'll probably go off script. First of all, I'm deeply honored to receive this award. Thank you, Seth, Angelwood Pictures, and everyone who has been a part of this journey, and that's what it is, actually. To be actually recognized is just incredible. I have always supported, well, young filmmakers. My son, Charlie, who you all saw, decided at 4 that he wanted to be an actor. Basically, he didn't really want to be an actor, he wanted to be Spider-Man. So here we are today. He is now 21 and a senior at Emerson, where he starred in many student films. You saw the book that I wrote. That was kind of, I wrote that after learning many, many lessons on the sets of student films and independent films. Seth and I met when Charlie, I think, his first production was with Family Problems, and Seth's like, I've heard about this kid. I don't know that he's that good. So it was great. I promised I wasn't gonna roast Seth, but I probably will. But you know, as Charlie gets ready to leave for LA, this is kind of like a bittersweet moment for me. I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of everything he's been able to accomplish, and Angelwood Pictures has really been a big part of that journey for us. Every young filmmaker, especially students, deserve a place to shine and a place to stand out. And I think that's what the opportunity that Seth and Angelwood Productions has given a lot of these kids. And you know, I have to say that I have to give props to my daughter Deanna, all my granddaughters. Charlotte is even nominated for an award tonight. But without them, you know, so many times they woke up and there was a whole film crew in our living room or in our backyard. Poor Savannah and Deanna, like, they didn't know, and then half the time they would get thrown into it. So, you know, you'll see them pop up and a ton of Angelwood Productions as well. So this has been a village effort, and I truly appreciate my beautiful family for supporting us. And I just want to, you know, just shout out and just acknowledge the sacrifices that my family has made to kind of help this journey, and it has been a journey, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. I'm proud of Angelwood Productions, I'm proud of Seth, I'm proud of Alexa, I'm just, everybody. It is a family, and we are a community, and I think you so eloquently put that, and I really appreciate your kind words. And this is just an honor, and thank you so much.
From the board of the New Bedford Film Festival, please welcome UMass Dartmouth alum, actor and filmmaker Ryan Nunes.
So first off, I don't have any cool magic tricks. That would be awesome. But I'd like to thank Mark and Seth for inviting me into this wonderful opportunity. I've had the pleasure of watching Seth grow over the last decade, and Mark and him invited me to the New Bedford Film Festival Board, and over the last year it's been really awesome working with really talented creatives and people and having an awesome film family. So thank you guys, really appreciate it. I got a lot of anxiety right now, so.
Woohoo, you got it.
Thank you, sorry. So, today we're gonna talk about day players. So, a day player is a term in film and television which is used to describe an actor who is hired to work on a production for a day or a few days, usually in a minor or one-day role. And the nominees tonight excel in their day player status for these productions. Here are the nominees.
How dare you?
What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight.
Where are my keys? I lost my phone.
My parents are paying you $75,000 so I can watch you have your dick handed to you.
Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you.
We're a little indisposed at the moment, but I feel like you got this.
She said, shut up.
So, the award for Outstanding Day Player goes to Kaya Morais for the Being the Delivery Bitch.
He nailed the pronunciation, by the way. I'm shocked myself. But I was just happy to be nominated, so even winning it's a bigger accomplishment myself. Thank you to Seth. Thank you, Curtis. Just allowing me to have your story come to life is an honor, and I'll never take it for granted. So thank you all for coming. God bless you all.
I trust you, sir. We took a vote, and as always, you followed through. I don't want to know how you did it, but it's done. Now we must move on.
Speak for yourself, Francine. I have a perfectly good life.
Like what?
I'm the number 3 seed in my competitive mahjong team.
Some of us were on the fence. But after the decisions you've just made, not only have you disrespected this entire board, but you are making irrational choices that now make me question your mind.
Good evening, I'm Kathy Lachey Berenson. My memory is from the In the Bedroom web series, the very first time I worked with Angelwood Productions in a piece called Pat and Matrice. And although I have so many fond memories of that shoot, there's one in particular I want to share with you. And that was the location that they chose. Now, I think some would call it a no-tell motel. I mean, this place was extremely dodgy and sketchy as all hell. And I remember getting to set and seeing that it appeared that somebody had punched a hole in the door and the door handle was broken. And upon entering the room, I was hit by a myriad of smells, and I thought, wow. Wow, if these walls could talk. Wonder what happened in here before I stepped in. Anyway, it was the perfect location. It really set the tone for the whole thing.
Please welcome CEO, founder of WSM Talent, Darlene Sweeney.
Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you, Seth. And boy, that's talking about finding your light. Jeez. Thank you, Seth, for inviting me here this evening. And let me find my page. Give me 1 second. All right. I was going to have something witty to say and so on, but having something to do with managers not really coming out and being seen in front of a bunch of actors. We're usually a little bit hidden under rocks, but you know, we don't necessarily come out. But anyways, let's go on with the nominees in the supporting actress category, including a daughter struggling with mental health, a witch who zones in and out, a witch from the 1980s seeking revenge, a magical mother trying to shield her daughter from the magical world, a witch who aids an unlikely foe, a former detective struggling with Alzheimer's, and a girlfriend learning of a family secret. And here are the nominees.
Kimberly Connor, He'll Be Home for Christmas.
I just feel lost, you know? Like there's so much noise and I can't make sense of any of it.
Are you still seeing Dr. Lawrence? Good.
Teresa Spalding, Eyes.
And everything has a connection. But sometimes we never learn just how connected. Unfortunately, that's like the mystery of life. It's one big mystery, written in the sand.
Avery Hatch, Luna the Witch.
Hear these words, hear my cry. Spirit from the other side, come to me, I summon thee, Francine Kemp. Let her cross the great divide.
Deb LeClaire, Francine the Fixer Witch.
Great son, wait a minute. What's your name?
Francine Kemp.
Francine Kemp? Are you kidding me? Do you know who this witch is? She's the one who started all this. Almost all my family tree is gone because of you and your ridiculously selfish war.
Well, good riddance, I say then.
Say that again.
Wendy Hartman, Luna the Witch.
Listen, I thought it might kept you from casting dark magic, that would be enough to shield you from this curse. But why? Because most Kemp witches are dark. Do you actually think I'd become a dark witch? You don't know how easy it is to become one, Luna. Trust me. What have I ever done to make you think I'd be capable of that? Well, you did perform a love spell that blew up your boyfriend.
Maureen Blacko, Eyes.
We found 2 of the victims' blood on the floor in his garage. We found the same rope that bound the other victims hidden in the ceiling. We even found an apple with a bite that was a perfect match to Henry's, another victim. But we never did find the weapon.
Courtney Brooks, He'll Be Home for Christmas.
Do you have a pulse? Is there a heaven? Where do you go after Christmas Day is over?
And the Angel Pictures Angel Award goes to Avery Hatch. Is Avery Hatch here? She's not here. The 7 nominated actors came to set for only a day, but left an impact worthy of this honor. And the nominees are
Kevin Lassett, Luna the Witch.
Guide her, always. But as a parent, be wary. They're her decisions to make, and it might be scary. Should time run short, bequeath the light in your heart, for darkness will challenge her right from the start.
Ulysses Gonzalez, Eyes.
A wife you don't love!
I never said I didn't love her.
Not like us. I don't know if I can continue living like this. This just doesn't feel right anymore.
Travis Campbell, Francine the Fixer Witch.
He must be stopped. He's too consumed by the dark power. He represents only a small amount of camps to follow the old ways.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Francine, but you're wrong for what you did. You caused a war within the Kemp Coven now.
Traquan Thornton, Francine the Fixer Witch.
What happened?
You're back, you're okay.
What happened to the creature?
It's still here, but we have a plan to stop it. It needs gray magic. Look, he'll explain everything, just go.
What? Who? No. You're staying with us.
Listen, guys, I've got this. You can trust me.
I know you do.
Ivis Tostas, Davina, the Delivery Witch.
Listen up, brothers. The time has come for us to stand up for ourselves. No longer will we be targets for witches to take their aggression out on us. For too long, we have been seen as nothing more than punching bags. But no more.
Rob Floyd, Eyes.
If you just confess everything and answer all their questions.
I'd rather die than take the blame for something I didn't do.
That's enough. We're leaving.
You're the only one that believes me. You're the only ones I have left.
I believe you, Charlie. I love you.
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Jonah Copolelli, World's Worst Christmas Series.
Then a crazy guy came in and punched me in the face. That's how I got the bruise.
At least they let you out.
I shouldn't have been there in the first place. Failure to pay a permit is a $50 fine. And I was only there because they mixed up my file with a suspected streaker.
Suspected streaker.
What do you want?
And the Angelwood Pictures Angel Award for Outstanding Guest Actor goes to Kevin Lassett.
Woo!
There you go.
Okay, well, at least I didn't slap anyone. But seriously, I don't know, I just love acting. You know, I love actors. And Seth, thank you for just making this beautiful sandbox for people to play in. You know, it's about community. It's about people getting together to make something out of nothing. And that is just in my heart just why I still do what I do, you know, and obviously I do much better when I have memorized lines. But seriously, thank you. I love you, Seth.
You were a presenter. You were supposed to go that way.
I need the duck.
Why should we have our memories erased?
I want to know who I'm
Yeah, cut.
God damn it, Mom!
Let's just cut, because I want to strike that can.
Let's tell everybody the bad news.
You really think so?
So we're gonna do this? No, guys, just do it again. They can sue me for that much? And what's this part of? Sorry. Hold on, cameraman. Wait till I start to. What? Sorry. You're not even moving.
Oh, I thought you were just on.
I'm on you.
The spell, here it is. Wait a second. Wait, is that it?
Let's. Oh, that's not the words. Okay.
Always. Because the lines are gone.
So sorry. Yeah. Can't tell who's sexier, you or the dog.
Katie, write it up. All right, let's get ready to do scene 42 in the attic.
Yep, we're heading there now with the crew.
You're reading that off your script? You're reading the script in front of me.
You hear me? Stop and bound to the
How dare you? Okay. Action. Get off. Just saying a stupid line. Okay, here we go.
It's all turned out good in the end. Look at what she's become. Look at what she's become. Look at what she's become.
It all worked out in the end. It all worked out in the end.
I know that's
Yeah.
what you meant.
And
Sorry. Hold on, I'll find it.
action. Well, don't go into it. Say act. Get down on your knees. Action. Hold. No. Don't say. Hold. Everybody hold. Yes.
You can just move. Can you stand where you're supposed to stand?
Oh. Action. She wants to be the blooper reel. Just 2 scenes. She wants to be the blooper reel.
Say,
Do I have a delivery for her?
Yeah, I can hold one up.
No. Well.
Hold.
Now you guys are missing. I'm sorry.
Stop him down onto the
How
ground.
dare you?
Silence him. Free from sound.
No!
Hold this person with all my might.
I know. Shit. I'll wait a little bit.
But you're wearing with Ashers?
Yeah. That was also so bad.
It wasn't the beginning.
The staff is there?
You just look directly at the camera. You just look directly at the camera.
Right! Sorry. Yes, there have been reports of fragments of ice magic. Yes, there have been reports of fragments of light magic in the area. Yes, there have been reports of light magic. Yes, there have been reports of fragments of ice.
Messages from the beginning of time to the end.
Ernest, read it.
I screwed up. No! I still have
Sorry, reset. Sorry. Thing again. I did it.
Still rolling?
Still rolling.
Start from the
Let's take it from who is she?
Who is she?
When I say action.
Yeah.
So,
What?
Wait!
Did you really just trip over the ride? No.
I mean, it makes sense.
No! What is it about?
Lights.
Light magic! Yes! There have been reports of fragments of ice magic. Oh my god, stop the video!
You have 3 days left to finish filming.
There's a bunch of old ladies signing up to play dead grandmothers all over the world and the...
Can you hear me?
Stop him down to the ground.
Dare you?
This person, silence him, free from sound.
Sterling, no!
Bring your fist down, bring your fist down.
Doing everything wrong.
There have been reports of fragments of ice magic. Ice! Light! Here are my ground rules. Okay.
From Luna the Witch, actress and stage director and choreographer Michelle Leibowitz.
Hi everyone. It is such an honor to be here both as a nominee and a presenter. I feel really fortunate to have had the opportunity to work with Seth and to be included in Angelwood Pictures, a bunch of different things that they've done, especially Luna the Witch, which was my first one that I did. And as Alexa so aptly put it, it was such a lovely community. I felt so incredibly supported and welcomed, and I'm just really excited to be here. So without further ado, as a guest director for a TV show, one is given the unique opportunity to bring their own creative vision and style to the storytelling process. This role requires not only technical expertise in directing actors, setting up shots, and working with the production team, but also making sure Seth Chitwood is happy. I mean, a strong understanding of the show's overall tone and narrative. Being a guest director means immersing oneself in the world, and for the 4 nominees in this category do just that. Here are the nominees.
Paul Speziali, Testing, Unit 4. Haley Pine and Brendan Egan, A Special Dinner. Paige Compton, Luna the Witch. Curtis Reed, Eyes.
And the Angelwood Pictures Angel Award goes to Curtis Reed.
Am I on the wrong side? Thank you, everyone. I didn't expect this, and like David said, who was part of our lovely cast of Eyes, we shot this quite a while ago, and it was a feature film that we turned into an episodic series with Seth's great idea to break out each character as their own sort of episode and feature them in each episode as a character-driven episode, so that the plot and the story unfolded through each person's sort of perspective. And I really loved that after thinking that this was going to be a feature with just sort of a normal narrative. And then the way he and I watched him edit the project afterwards from what we originally thought it would be into an entirely new presentation of the content. And ever since then, I've been really eager to do more stuff, not only with Seth and Angelwood, but with Shoot the Moon Films, which is the production company that co-produced Eyes with Angelwood Pictures. And we were very fortunate to do that. We had, I think, over 30 actors on set throughout 12 different days and 6 or 7 different locations. And so I just feel really grateful to be a part of this. We had an amazing casting crew, and I really appreciate it. Didn't expect this, so thank you very much.
As a theater educator, theater, I am always impressed with the kids in the acting industry. They are balancing the responsibilities and challenges of being a professional actor while also navigating the unique experiences and pressures of being a young person. It means juggling school, auditions, and rehearsals, and often having to make sacrifices in order to pursue their passion. It means learning to handle rejection and criticism while also building confidence and resilience. And the youth nominated tonight are an impressive bunch with their roles in these Angelwood Pictures productions. Here are the nominees.
Luke Ryan, testing the series.
Surely you remember me.
You're not supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here either.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Morgan Pine, Eyes. Elsa Hancock Happ, He'll Be Home for Christmas.
I have to tell you all about 2010. There's a new singer called Justin Bieber. And I saw a new movie called Despicable Me.
Samantha White, Dahlia Brooke Marani, Leah DeBoer, and Charlotte Patterson, Francine the Fixer Witch.
What should you do?
Hit them with everything you got.
Exactly.
Angelwood Pictures Angel Award goes to Elsa Hancock Happ. Excellent. Different themes. Yes, awesome.
I'm accepting on behalf of Elsa tonight. I've had the privilege to work with her way back in like 3 years ago. We worked on Les Mis together. She was little Cosette when I was playing Eponine. Elsa, if you've had the chance to work with her, you know that she is the sweetest, most professional young girl you will come across in this industry. She is a light every time I see her. I adore getting the chance to work with her, and I was so happy when we were able to bring her in to work at Angelwood Pictures and do everything. I love seeing everything she does, and I adore Elsa, and I'm very happy for her. So congrats to Elsa Hancock Happ. Yay!
Please welcome 2017 Golden Angel Award recipient and nominee tonight, Mary C. Ferrara.
Hello. Yes, I was incredibly humbled to receive the Golden Angel Award at Angelwood Pictures back in 2017. Incidentally, that was my mother's nickname for me growing up. Not really. Anyway, the award stands for more than just being a talented actor or crew member on set. It represents going above and beyond and receiving recognition from the esteemed creative teams behind the projects. So it brings me great joy to announce this year, Martine Asaf has earned the well-deserved honor.
Yay!
I worked with Martine and Luna the Witch, and I was just taken aback at how naturally funny she is, whether the camera was on or off. And that inspired me to cast her in my own film, Wally's Gals, as one of Jeanette's bitches. You make a great bitch. Anyway, so with that, here is a presentation about Martine in the Angelwood Pictures world.
I was right out of high school. They were in desperate need of dispatches. That's the person you speak to when you call 911? You would think being an operator would mean you get to hear crazy things or get in some heavy actions. But it wasn't like Chips, the TV show, not Snack. Well, I could go for a snack. Where was I?
What can be said about Martine Asaf? She is a force to be reckoned with, both on and off screen. From the moment you meet her, her infectious smile and positive energy light up the room. Martine was introduced into Angelwood Pictures in 2016 when on the set of Code 13, Unreadable, and it was evident from the very beginning that she was going to steal the show. Her bubbly and fun attitude brought so much life to the set and made everyone around her feel at ease. She was always ready to take on any challenge and put her all into her performance. Martine made her screen debut in Patriots Day and has gone on to work on several other exciting projects. But at Angelwood Pictures, Martine holds a special place in our hearts. She is the only witch to have appeared in all 3 Luna the Witch projects, playing Gwendolyn in Francine the Fixer Witch and Davina the Delivery Witch. When she came to set for her very first day of Luna the Witch, not only was she a delight to work with, but she even stayed after her scenes were filmed to help out with other tasks on set. That's just the kind of person Martine is, always willing to go the extra mile and lend a helping hand. She also has a guest role in World's Worst Christmas Series, playing the role of costume director Dana.
Green and red for Christmas.
Sex sells, and right now we need that sex to sell the movie. So let's make him a little more sexy with a lot more skin in the next scenes to come. Do better, Dana.
Martine always brings her A-game to every role she takes on, no matter how big or small. But it's not just her talent that sets Martine apart, it's her kind heart and her willingness to help others. She is always the first to volunteer and make sure everyone's needs are taken care of, even if it means putting her own well-being behind. Her hard work and dedication to her craft and those around her is truly admirable. It's no surprise that whenever you run into Martine at events and parties, she is the one that everyone gravitates towards. She is a joy to be around, and her positive presence is contagious. We are grateful to have her as a part of the Angelwood Pictures family and are proud to present her with the Golden Angel Award in recognition of her outstanding work and unwavering support. Her talent, kindness, and positivity are an inspiration to us all.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Looks like somebody was cyber stalking me on my social media. Like all these pictures I haven't seen for years. So when I get introduced to set, I just had this fun experience being in a big movie, Patriots Day, which was this lucky thing that I did was living somebody else's life. It was a really rough time for me and Isabel at the time, and we said, let's do stuff out of the regular comfort zone. And then I got to meet Seth, and him and I met, and it was like this moment, and we just clicked, right, Seth? And it's been like a fun adventure, and everybody of this family, they've taken us in, and we've taken them in, and I'm just very, very excited to be part of this, and I'm always excited to bring people in, like little Elsa, that you just saw win an award, which she's wonderful. The Hartmans, like they become family, so Mike Margiani's over there. Hi, Mike. We got all this family because we met all through Angelwood. So Seth, you got us all together. So thank you so much, because in my heart, you were the angel. So thank you so much.
Hello you guys, my name is Traquan Thornton. I play Caius Lightfoot in Francine the Fixer Witch, and I want to tell you guys about my experience working with Angelwood Pictures. First off, Seth, Mark Anthony, thank you guys so much for putting this together, this crew and this cast, because I had such a fun time working with all of them. It was an amazing opportunity that I got, and I didn't take it for granted for one bit. So I do appreciate you guys for that. But what I will say is that you had us in the bird sanctuary with high grass and hot summer days. And I remember mosquitoes, lots of them, plenty of them. Outside of that, I had a ball and I had a great time. You guys kept a cool and calm demeanor throughout the entire shoot process, made everything so easy and just made us feel so comfortable. So I want to say thank you guys so much for bringing us all together, and tonight for having us all here. Again, thank you guys, and I can't wait for the world to see the next season of Francine the Fixer Witch. But until then, you guys have a great one.
My first time on an Angelwood Pictures set was an unforgettable experience. I was cast as a therapist, and we were filming in an empty office building. However, we kept thinking that we weren't there alone. We kept hearing all these strange sounds. We kept checking out in the hall, and there was never anybody there. So we're pretty sure that we were there with a ghost. But that's just one of many, many, many fun memories I have on Angelwood Pictures sets. Next, I played a crazy nun who was a cult leader, and then a woman who was having dreams about a girl in an attic. I even got to play a 1960s madam who gifted an explodable cigar. I was able to tap into a large range of characters. And now I'm playing a witch, and I am loving every moment of it. But what I truly love is Seth's writing style. He has a knack for writing strong, dynamic roles for women my age. And when I'm memorizing my lines, I feel as if I'm speaking the way I would speak in real life. He truly has a gift. And I've treasured and really enjoyed working with Seth and all the wonderful people I've met on the Angelwood Pictures team and all the fun adventures that we go on.
Please welcome from Testing the Series and Luna the Witch actor Paul Noonan.
Hi everyone. It's wonderful to be here. My name is Paul Noonan. First I'd like to say that it was an absolute honor to be nominated in the Best Supporting Actor category, and congratulations to David. Woo! Wonderful performance, I'm sure. I haven't seen it, but I'm looking forward to it. If it's okay, so I've been reflecting on my journey with Angelwood, and if it's okay, I'd like to tell somewhat of a brief story that I've never told. And I kind of put all of this together over the past week or so, thinking about my journey with Seth and Angelwood. So in February of 2018, I took a big leap. I had acted earlier in life, from my teens into my early 20s, and then life took over, and I entered the corporate world for over 20 years. And I had a lot of life changes along the way, and right around February of 2018, when I was putting together my corporate resume, which I really didn't want to do, I thought about that passion of acting I had earlier in life, and I said, I'm going to dive back into it. And so that was February of 2018. 2 months later, in April of 2018, I found myself on a film set up in Maine, an independent film. Didn't really know anybody in the industry at that point. And there was one individual there who I kind of gravitated to. She was very friendly, kind, generous. She knew I was new to the industry, and she was very helpful. And one of the things she said was, "Do you have a Facebook?" I said, "No, I'm not really into that. I've never really thought about that." And she said, "Well, I have a Facebook profile that is just dedicated to acting. And it's really helpful because there's a lot of groups in the area, and you can see casting notices and network and that kind of thing." I said, "Oh, that's a great idea." And then she started talking about this show Testing that she was in, and it sounded very intriguing, and she told me I could find it on YouTube. And this person I'm talking about has no idea that she's part of this story, but it's Mary Ferreira. I think you might be right back there. And so Mary was one of my first friends that I met when I started acting, and to this day I consider her a very good friend. So thank you for that, Mary. But so to fast forward, to how this whole Angelwood venture came about. That night I went to my hotel and I started watching Testing. And I watched a few episodes, and there was just something about it. I said, I can picture myself on that show. I need to get on that show. How do I get on that show? And so I took Mary's advice. I joined Facebook, and primarily for acting purposes. And a month later in May, there was a casting notice on Facebook for Testing the final series. So I submitted, and I auditioned, and a month after that in June, I was on the set of Testing, which was 2 months after meeting Mary and her putting that in my head. And the reason I tell that story is because if not for Mary, I'm not sure that my Angelwood journey would be what it is, and it has been absolutely amazing. When I first worked with Seth, I knew I wanted to continue to work with him. And I want to say now I've done possibly a half a dozen, but at least 5 projects with him. And aside from how amazing how brilliant his mind is with writing and directing, he's really good with surrounding himself with like-minded people, wonderful people, talented people. And so the people that I have met within the Angelwood world, I consider a lot of them good friends at this point. And it's just been a very, very amazing journey. And so Seth, I'd like to thank you, but Mary, also you as well for being a big part of that. So, thank you. All right, now on to the official stuff. Just gotta find my place here. Okay. So, this award is not just about looking good on camera. It's about captivating us with unforgettable performances. The men in the lead actor category include a mortal boyfriend to a witch, the head of a company running illegal human trials, a father who has died and comes back on Christmas Day, a young man deciding to come out as gay, a witch trying to stop a dark curse, and a man grappling with hiding his true sexuality from his wife. Here are the nominees.
Tony Ramos Wright, Eyes.
You've lived your entire life a coward, afraid of the world. Admit who you are. Tell the truth for once.
I didn't do it.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
I know you are. I can see it in your eyes. It's the same look I saw days ago in
What?
from the man I loved.
Jack Tomlinson, Francine the Fixer Witch.
You. This. Every time you are summoned and you hear what the Kemps were up to, sure, you're filled with regret. But no matter what you try, it is always the same. I mean, you go back and you lose your memories and you continue on this dark reign. And the few times I have summoned you, you are filled with anger and darkness. Until I talk you down.
David Lansbury, He'll Be Home for Christmas.
If I have a thought or a question, out of that springs 10 thoughts. And out of each one of those springs another 10 thoughts or questions. And on and on and on, all at once. And then I forget.
Frank Zarnowski, Testing the Series.
One memory that I have in particular was when an injured bird flew into one of our windows. It was only stunned. But he helped it get its bearings so it could fly away safely. That was the kind of compassionate man Dr. Tremaine was. He cared about his patients and made sure they all made it through his test so that one day they could all fly home afterwards.
Charlie Tacker, Luna the Witch.
I've been having crazy dreams about Luna.
Luna? Who's Luna? Is that a friend from school?
How do you not know about Luna?
Zach Kelly, Out, a short film.
Grayson, you're just like me. You're gay.
Back the fuck up.
Okay, and the Angelwood Pictures Angel Award goes to Jack Tomlinson, Francine the Fixer Witch. I don't believe Jack is here tonight, so we will accept this award on his behalf and we'll make sure that we get it to him. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I am so sorry that I was unable to make the award ceremony. I was really looking forward to meeting all of you and sharing in this exciting night together, but I'm so grateful that I have this chance right now to say a few words to all of you, because I live a double life, and I don't just mean as myself or the character that I'm lucky enough to play, Lysander in Francine the Fixer Witch. I mean, I'm an actor by day, and I'm a professional wrestler by night, and on this particular night, I just so happen to have a show. But when I came back from the ring, I picked up my phone, I'm in the locker room, and I get this notification that I hit this milestone that I have been thinking about for a very long time, that I won an acting award in a leading role. And it made me so glad, and I wished I could have been there with all of you to have that moment. But if I have this moment right now, I want to congratulate everyone that helped make Francine the Fixer Witch, and I want to congratulate all the nominees in every category, in particular the ones that I shared this one with. I want to also thank the entire cast and crew of Francine the Fixer Witch. Most importantly, I want to thank the head, our showrunner, our creator, Angelwood Pictures' very own, literally the real-life magician himself, Seth. Thank you so much. Lastly, I want to thank the two characters that inspired my version of Lysander, Luke Skywalker and Romeo Montague. Both of your fictional histories helped mold, along with this wonderful script, the fictional history I want to craft out for Lysander. It was a lot of fun. And to any of my friends and family who are watching this, thank you so much for your love and support. It means the world to me. So God bless you all, and congratulations again, and thank you.
A young witch finding her powers. An older witch helping other witches. A witch sentenced to deliver mail. An evil girl taking an entire company hostage with her powers. A retired detective trying to get back into the game. And an assistant back on a set she swore she'd never be back on. Those are the 6 talented women up for the Leading Actress Award tonight, and they're all super talented, and having worked with several of them myself, I can speak from experience that they all work super hard to give the best performance that they can. So here are the nominees.
Isabella Leone, Testing the Series.
So much power at his fingertips, and he was so close to making it all happen. Everything he dreamed was going to come true.
Don't do this, Annie.
What are you going to do? Have your little robot attack me?
Who is she?
Let's just say you were quite the programmer. You see, you made her loyal. She may even love you. We don't have time for that. So before we waste any more time, now Marissa, I think you should look in that body bag. You should see Hook's most recent experiment.
No.
Pamela Jane Morgan, Eyes.
When I was there, she knew who you were.
Yeah, she thought I was 9 years old.
When your mom and I were working together, she was so proud of you. She would update me on everything you were doing.
I'm sorry, but I find that hard to believe.
Well, you better believe it. And sometimes I would have to force her to stay focused because she was so caught up in all these stories about you.
Mary C. Ferrara, World's Worst Christmas Series.
It doesn't feel any different than the sets we were on back in the day. You need to get back in that mindset. 21 pages behind with 2 days to go. As much as I hated being pushed into walls by you and told my oily hair could power a small country, I did learn some stuff about being a good director from you.
Oh, really? Then why don't you direct the scene?
Me?
Action.
Alexa Hartman, Luna the Witch.
I have some questions. Can I ask them?
Yes, Luna.
Why would you do all this? Pretending to be a teenager? Why didn't you just destroy me the minute I let you into the house? And how did you pass the Verity test? And did you summon that demon? Why was your hair turning gray? Is that movie we watched in the theater true? And when I got hurt during the banishment spell?
Okay. Just stop talking. All you do is talk.
Karen Ann Martino, Francine the Fixer Witch.
No! No, no! You've got to be kidding me! No!
Please, you have to help.
Absolutely not! Send me back, witch. I am in no helping mood.
He told me to summon you.
Who?
The great-great-grandson of Elwyn Kemp. Lysander Kemp.
Shalini Jayarama, Davina the Delivery Witch.
I just don't understand why she did that to me. Sterling, Vesper said earlier that it's not 2004. Time is different here. When were you sentenced to work here?
We're not supposed to talk about our past.
Says who?
Okay, and the Angelwood Pictures Angel Award goes to Alexa Hartman.
Oh my god, I was really not expecting that. Okay, wow, that is huge. And thank you so much, Paul. Paul played my dad on the show, and that was amazing. I have loved every minute of working on this show. This is something that has been a part of my life for so long. We started working on this in, I think it was 2020, the summer of 2020. I remember I was 14, and it was like the most fun I'd ever had, even just practicing my lines with my mom in my living room. I was so excited. I'd never had anything this exciting happen to me before. And just the way that the show snowballed and grew and is continuing to grow into like the Luniverse, as they say, with spin-off series and just so many amazing plots and characters and interesting things, and just the opportunities that have become available to me through this show, the people I've been able to work with, it's absolutely life-changing. I mentioned it in the video as well, but I think back to when I was literally 7 years old, just looking at my mom and people filming in my house and Seth and just crew and lights and sound, and just looking at that, I remember so exactly the feeling of I was probably annoying about it. I was hopping on everywhere I could. Can I help? Seth gave me the job. I remember this so well. My job was to go around the house and take all the batteries out of the clocks. That way, when they were filming, the clocks wouldn't keep moving, so it would look like it was the same time in all the shots, and I was so excited about it. It was like my favorite thing. But to go from that to this is just, it warms my heart so much, and this show is something that is just, it's a part of me, it's a part of my DNA, and I will never forget it, and I'm so grateful for this and for all of you tonight. Thank you so much.
It's really true. The 200th edition of Imagine. We've been publishing since 1998. And most of you know that we introduced film tax credits all over the place. And all of our work is making sure that we promote them and that we defend them, and that they don't go away, because they're really vital to our area of the country. New England has so much to offer, and that's probably why we're all here tonight.
And now, please welcome the founder and creative director of Angelwood Pictures, Seth Chitwood.
Of course I'm working the presentation, so let's just make sure it's gonna stop. Perfect. Hi, everyone. Oh my, the light, you're right. Oh gosh. Last time I did this in 2017, I was like, I'm just gonna wing the speech, and I like rambled on and said things I regretted. I think Moses took over at one point and said something, things about how much he hates the industry, and so I did write a speech. But I just reminded myself that I do want to say that it was a shock about 2-3 weeks ago when I heard that Carol Patton had passed away. Carol gave me the Imagineer Award in 2016, and she was very supportive of Angelwood Pictures and the work that I was doing. And when I got into the AFI conservatory, she was so excited and wanted me to text her and tell her how it was going. And we would always, have lunch once in a blue moon in Boston. So I just want to take another round of applause for what Carol did for the industry. So Angelwood Pictures was founded in 2009. It has been 16 years of doing this, and I don't regret it, but I love the different chapters that Angelwood Pictures has gone on, and to see this new chapter has just been really exciting, and I'm just super grateful. To quote Wicked Part 2 coming out next year in November, I couldn't be happier. If you're a Wicked fan, you got that. If you didn't, sorry. Let someone explain that to you. But after the 2017 Angel Awards, I was accepted, like I said, for the master's degree program at the American Film Institute Conservatory for screenwriting. So I packed up my bags, I headed to Los Angeles, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna stay in LA, everything is gonna be the way I want it to be, I'll get this master's degree, I'll start a screenwriting job here, and I'll never go back. And then there was this global pandemic, and it brought me back to New England in March 2020. And I did a lot of what does this mean? What does this all mean? And I apologized to my father for standing in the bedroom and the office and just on the floor being like, I just did all this work and now the industry is dead. Like, what But, I realized it really wasn't about me. So I just did what I do best, and I just kind of fell into the fantasy worlds that I like to create. My parents will also know this, and my sister as well, they're all here tonight, that I would do this thing where I would sit in the front yard and I would talk to myself and go into these weird narrations of narrating these different fantasy worlds and just kind of immerse myself in that. And then when I could learn how to type, I typed them out on the computer and created screenplays and pretend shows. And then when I was told that a bunch of actors are actually willing to do the work that I've written and put it onto the screen, that's where Angelwood Pictures was born. And it's just been a fantastic journey ever since. Talked about that. So during the pandemic, I was extremely grateful to have Alexa Harmon, Wendy Hartman, Charlie Taggart, who left, and Karen Ann Martino, who wishes she was here. I mean, she really, she's dealing with some medical issues, but she's really, really wished that she could be here. But we came together and we did Luna the Witch, and it was just something that we did during the pandemic just to get through this. And little did we know that it was going to pop up on Amazon and kind of go viral for a moment, and then get the attention of a distributing company that said, wait, you have 10 other projects just sitting collecting dust on YouTube? We can put that on Tubi for you, and we can put that on Amazon, and we can put that on all these other channels and see how they do. And suddenly, productions that we had done in 2011, 2012, 2014, kind of took a new life of their own, and we kind of had another viral moment of people watching these shows and getting excited about it. And so we were kind of ready to move to this next level of what can we produce for Tubi. And right around that time in 2021, I met Mark Anthony Hardy and from Tulip and Stone Media. And together we kind of rebranded and revitalized Angelwood Pictures. We redesigned the website, we redid the logo. It's not there anymore. But it really just kind of pulled it into this more professional world that I think the facelift Angelwood Pictures really needed, and he really spearheaded that. So thank you so much, Mark Anthony. And one thing that was always on my bucket list was to do a spin-off of a show. And so when I came to him and I said, I really want to expand the Looniverse. I want to be the next Marvel. I want to do like all these shows, and then I want to get all the characters introduced, and then I want to bring them all together to fight a big bad Thanos, like, you know, or Thanos. And we're on track to do that. So I'm very excited. But I'm just also excited by the people who are here tonight, the people who are here in spirit, not because they're dead, because they wanted to like come and they didn't come, and it's okay, I'll forgive them on Monday. I mean, we had people coming from New York, Los Angeles, Massachusetts, Florida, Connecticut, and they would come all the way down and film all over Rhode Island and New Bedford, which we kind of fell in love with as well, and just be eager and excited to work on our projects, and that was really amazing. So from what I started in 2009 to see where it is right now, and I watched this on the screen and see it come to life, I'm just, like I said, I couldn't be happier. I'm very grateful. Thank you, everyone in this room, for being a part of that. Before we conclude this evening, I just want to first thank the presenters for you were awesome. You did a great job. Kevin, you did a good job. It's okay. They did write you into season 2 of Francine. We're going to think about it on Monday, but maybe cut some of the monologues. No, I'm just kidding. And I just, thank you, and then to the winners, congratulations. And Lisa, my grandfather is a huge supporter of the arts, so it was great to dedicate an award on his behalf. We've done it 3 times now, and when I knew I was going to be Angel Awards, the first thing I was thinking was, who am I going to give that achievement to? And Lisa was right on my top of my list, so I'm so grateful. I can't see you because the light is directly in my eye, but I think you're right here. And I love you, and you're like family, and I'm grateful to have you and your children and their boyfriends and girlfriends and all of them in my life, so thank you. And also to Martine, I already said it to you back there, I did cyber stalk you on Facebook to get that presentation together, but as I was cyber stalking you, I was like, wow, she is just her energy is so infectious, I can't help but smile while I'm putting this together, so thank you. We just went to a party recently, and I knew she was coming. I was texting her, like, where are you? I need to be with you, no one else. How far away are you? And that's just who Martine is.
Taurus energy.
Taurus energy. Before I leave you tonight, I want to announce some of the projects that we're doing in the 2025-2026 season to get some people excited. So I'm just going to give you a quick little show of that. The first short film that we'll be doing is Mom and Mahjong. Yep. And it's a short film that we wrote last year, but we're going to revitalize it, recast it. We're going to film in May 2025. We're very excited to do that. I have a great love for Mahjong. My mom taught it to me. I've been playing for 7-8 years now with her every Tuesday night at the temple. And so I'm excited to bring kind of an adaptation story of our relationship to the screen. World's Worst Christmas series is going to be called A Holiday Series Anthology. The first season, episode 1 is already out, and the rest will air on Tubi in the next month or 2, or when Tubi gets their act together. But we are going to do a holiday series, so every season is going to be a different holiday that the narrative will revolve around. I won't tell you what the second season is, but there are some ideas. But there will be Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Passover, Easter, Valentine's Day. So each season will be some sort of crazy holiday that Moses and Katie will go on a crazy adventure on. She's shaking her head back there, but it'll be fun. I'm excited to announce that we are, like I said, Francine, Season 2 is in development. We are writing, it has been written. Karen has read it, and a few other actors have read it too. They've given their thumbs up of approval. We're very excited. 5 episodes, and that will be shooting in March 2025 for a fall 2025 release. And we're excited to release the full season of Divina Deliverance on this Friday, the 20th. The remaining 4 episodes will be dropped on YouTube for you to check out and watch and get another little piece of the Looniverse. And then in spring 2025, we'll be shooting season 2 for a fall 2025 release. And another project that is under, so years ago in 2017, I was about, right when I was about to go to AFI and stuff, we were shooting the final season of Testing, as Paul was saying, and we didn't really finish it. We did about 75% of it, and it's been kind of, holding pattern for a really long time. The footage is sitting there, and I actually just watched the footage the other day. And so I'm excited to say that we're going to be doing just a kind of 6-episode wrap up of the entire show with all of that footage, as well as old footage as well. It's going to take place in present day. A detective is trying to investigate what happened at the Moloch Corporation, find the secrets of what happened, and kind of go through the entire show. So it can be a recap, including new information as he tries to decipher the secret. That will go into production, and then premiere at some point. And finally, I'm really excited to announce the Be Seen Film Festival. Tulip and Stone Media presents Be Seen Film Festival, a bi-monthly film festival that is hosted in various locations through New England, showcasing a diverse range of films and fostering a vibrant community for filmmakers and film lovers. We believe that film is a powerful media for storytelling and culture expression, and we're committed to celebrating the diversity of voices and perspectives in our region. This is the festival where you'll want your production to be seen. What makes it different from other film festivals? While it's great to be an official selection, have your production screened for audiences, Be Seen will provide filmmakers feedback from judges, audiences, whether they are selected or not. It's important for us to provide the information when possible to help filmmakers improve while they're being seen. We are going to launch that in May of 2025 and be bi-monthly. Awesome. That is everything that's coming up, and I will say that we hope to join and do another Angel Awards in, we're thinking May 2026, so a year and a half from now. Just mark your calendars for May 2026, where we'll have a bunch of more projects to present and award as we can continue down this amazing journey with all these great people, like Shoot the Moon Films, Tulip and Stone Media, and other production companies we hope to bring in as well. And for the final award of the night, I'm going to present it. So here are, is there a script for this? No, I don't think so. I think it was just like, here are the nominees. Here are the nominees.
The cast of He'll Be Home for Christmas, the cast of Testing, the series, the cast of Luna, the Witch, the cast of Francine, the Fixer Witch, the cast of Davina, the Delivery Witch, the cast of Eyes.
I have no idea who won. I wonder what's in here. And as I will say, so we had 10 judges judge and watch footage for everyone and made the decisions. And a lot of them were very close, but and especially this category, because everyone was just so amazing, but the winners were the cast of Luna the Witch. Whoever is in that cast, come up on the stage.
Just that one part. You made it a speech. I was like,
Sure, I guess I'll speak. Hi. I'm so proud of all of us. I remember my mom worked on one of the earlier seasons with her first time being Gwendolyn, and she was like, oh my god, Seth is doing this really cool series. It's called Luna the Witch. I gotta do this whole day thing. And I was like, that's so cool. I definitely want to be in it. So Seth ended up writing a character for me, which I got to be my mom's daughter again in a series. So as if I don't have to deal with her enough as is, I had to be her daughter on screen. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Mom. I am so honored to be part of this amazing show with this amazing cast and crew. I love meeting, I met new people, I worked with old people. It was such a great, old friends, I'm so sorry. But I just chugged my drink before this, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm just so proud of everyone. You're all so wonderful. It was a pleasure working with all of you. I just want to thank Seth once again. I've known Seth for 8.5 years now, I think. I remember I did testing when I was like yay big in a flashback scene, and you know, he's been a big part of my life ever since. So thank you, Seth, thank you to everyone, and thank you, and congrats to our wonderful cast of
If you guys can stay for a second. That concludes tonight's Angel Awards. Thank you so much. Please take some photos. Please take any food that's left as you head out. Thanks so much for being here. Love you all. Can't wait to work with you next year.